Good evening, everyone. My name is Danae Claiborne. I'm the clerk of the commission on behalf of the city of Helena, the mayor, the office of the city commission. I'd like to welcome you all for braving the cold this evening and coming out and witnessing the swearing in for the 2022 elected officials. Tonight, we'll be doing the swearing in for the second term for Mayor Wilmot Collins. For the newly elected city commissioners, Melinda Reed and Eric Beaver. The swearing in will be conducted by the Honorable Judge Mike Menahan. Following each oath, each commissioner and the mayor will have an opportunity, excuse me, opportunity for some brief remarks. And then following the entire ceremony, I invite all of you to hang out, take some pictures if you'd like, and meet your elected officials. And we'll be having some refreshments in the hallway. So the mayor, if you will you lead us in the pledge?
Pledge.
One nation. So we'll be conducting the oaths in the following order. We'll be starting with Commissioner-elect Melinda Reed. And following her oath, she may like to make some remarks.
Just if I could just say a few things. So as a district court judge, there aren't many fun, enjoyable things that we get to do. We preside over a lot of cases in which there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of sadness, there's a lot of things that as judges we try to pick up the pieces and make them fit. So it's really an honor that the city commission, the mayor, has asked me, all of us judges, come over here to this building to swear people in. But sometimes when I do an adoption, I'll tell the adoptive parents that this will be the only happy thing that I get to do all week. So please don't leave. Let your kids run around the rostrum or pound the gavel. I sometimes think that those kids must feel like a coyote with their leg caught in a trap and they can't get away. But I don't want them to leave because it's kind of a fun thing. So thank you very much. I'm very happy to be able to do this today. So Commissioner Reed. So I'm going to give you the oath of office, and this oath of office is set forth in Montana's Constitution. So if you would. Should we move this way?
We can go this way.
I don't know why the people on Zoom will not be able to.
Okay, you want people on Zoom
I
to
think
see it?
we have posted notes.
Okay,
There you go.
great. All right, so raise your right hand. I state your name,
I, Melinda Reed,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Montana,
the Constitution of the State of Montana,
and the Charter
and the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the City of Helena,
of the City of Helena,
and that I will discharge the duties
and that I will discharge the duties
of the Office of City Commissioner
of the Office of City Commissioner
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
So help me God.
So help me.
All right. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll sign this. After we're done here, I'll have it. Sign.
Okay,
Sign.
that
Unless
sounds
you'd
good.
like to do it now, we can do it. How about we'll be on Zoom.
I don't know. Shall we sign now? Okay. Overhead shot. Okay. So do I do remarks now or after? Yes, okay. Very,
Congratulations.
thank you. Very brief remarks. I just want to say thank you. Am my audio okay? Yep. Thank you to everyone in the community for coming out and sharing your thoughts with me. Thank you to everyone who supported the campaign. Thank you. I had a whole list of thank yous on a Post-it note, which I have subsequently lost, but I will remember. Thank you very much to the people who ran for office, and especially thank you to the commissioners who are stepping down. Mary, you have chosen to run again, so I'm grateful to be able to work with you. But to the two commissioners who are finishing their terms, thank you for your service. And a special thank you to my campaign manager, Jack, who was there in the front row, without whom I never would have made it. So thank you. Thank you to Ann Wakeman, my trusty treasurer, and to Ann Brodsky, who kept me in line during the whole campaign. And again, I'm very much looking forward to serving the community. So thank you.
Mr. Fever. Good to see you. Nice to see you. All right, so if you could, raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Eric Fever,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Montana,
the Constitution of the State of Montana,
and the Charter
and the Charter
and
and
ordinances
ordinances
of the City of Helena,
of the City of Helena,
and that I will discharge the duties
and I will discharge the duties
of the Office of City Commissioner
of the Office of City Commissioner
with fidelity.
with fidelity.
So help me God.
So help me God.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations.
Pleasure entirely. Nice seeing you for sure. You know, it's really not supposed to be a church. And so I felt like there should be some music, some cymbals, maybe a brass band to, if you will, introduce those of us who are new and our newly elected mayor to the city commission. But that isn't what's happening. We seem to be a bit of a morose group. Maybe it's the weather outside. I am very happy to have been elected to the city commission. I will do the very best I can to serve this community. I am delighted that there are people here who helped me make that happen. My wife is special. And some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, I'm glad to see them again. Right here in the audience, they're voyeurs of an introduction to City Commission office. I appreciate that very much. I'm looking forward to working with the staff. I think Helena has a great staff. Helena has a wonderful opportunity to grow in ways that I hope I can help. I think the current commission, well, now no longer the current commission, the new commission has some broad shoulders on which it can stand going forward. And that includes a lot of policy issues that we must face, housing being one. How we're going to spend ARPA money. How we deal with the homeless people in our neighborhoods. Our relationship with the county and with the school district. There's so many things, well, frankly, with the state legislature. Now, I'll just take a moment to comment. This is the state capital, and it is important that the Helena City Commission be engaged in what goes on at our state capital. We represent the vast majority of the people who work for the state of Montana, living right here in our community, right along with Lewis and Clark and a couple of other counties. I'm looking forward to that. I hope that I serve the city well. And I hope that those who are here and those who may be zooming in or folks who are just interested will stay in touch with me during my 4 years on the commission. Thank you very much.
Mr. Mayor. All right, so I state your name.
I, Wilmot J. Collins,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support,
that I will support,
protect, and defend
protect, and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Montana,
the Constitution of the State of Montana,
and the Charter
and the Charter
and ordinances
and ordinances
of the city of Helena,
of the city of Helena,
and that I will discharge the duties
and that I would discharge the duties
of the office of city commissioner.
of the office of mayor.
I'm just.
I hear you.
With fidelity.
With fidelity. So help me God. Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Judge Manahan, commissioners here, and those that are on Zoom. Manager Hollishaw, our just retired police chief, Chief Steve Hagan, our incoming assistant chief, Petty, fire chief, city clerk, Helena community, friends, and families. I want to take this time to thank the Helena community with entrusting me with another 4 years to conduct your business. I want you to know I heard you during my campaign. During my re-election campaign, when you spoke about wanting us to continue to repair our streets, I heard you. When you spoke about our homeless situation, I heard you. When you spoke about expanding our affordable housing opportunities, I heard you. When you spoke about repairing our age-old water and sewer systems, I heard you. Helena, you said you want us to be more accessible. I'll prevail upon the commission to do that. We need to be more accessible to the community. Now, I want to thank my family, my wife, Maddie. Even though you were gone for the last year on military assignments, you kept me moving forward. Thank you. Our daughter, Jamie, who surprised me by flying in from the United Kingdom to be here today. Thank you. Our son, Bliss, he's not here, but I'm sure he's on Zoom. He kept that campaign going and kept me grounded. Bliss, thank you. Now, my niece, Nimari, that came all the way from Minneapolis, I said thanks. LaShonda from Denver, thank you. And now to my rock, mom and dad, Bruce and Joyce, Knoxine, I don't know where we would be without you. Thank you. Jamie, Reese, thank you. Kelly, Kim, thanks. Stefan, Liz, Mark, every one of you, you've kept me grounded. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Greg, Ganell, and especially my campaign team. I don't know, sometimes I just wanted to fire the whole team because they wanted me to do things the politically correct way, and I am not a politician. And I found it very difficult to follow those politically correct attitudes, because I always tell them, I'm not a politician, I'm a public servant. I want to be able to do it the way the public will see it right. I want you to know you've entrusted us, and I'm ready to go to work for you. Thanks for the commission you've provided to work with me. I'm happy to be able to work with them. Commissioner Dean, I'm looking forward to working with you again. Rachel, thanks for your leadership. Thank you, one and all. Okay. I shouldn't have left, but hey, what the heck, right? Well, we, on behalf of the City Commission, I want to thank you for coming. And because of COVID, you know, our refreshment is very light. You may not even be able to pick it up. It's so light. So just mingle with us. Refreshments out there. They're all individually packaged. You know, COVID has done a lot of stuff. But yeah, so thanks for coming. Those on Zoom, we appreciate you witnessing it on Zoom. And thanks for being a part. Thank you, and let's have fun after here.